Hello team, Marco here. This video is about combining two tools to make a new and different tool, and I needed it for cutting some branches off a tree in my yard. We'll cover making the tool and using the tool, and I want this video to be a short one, and let's get started.
Okay, so the problem is that this branch is too high up for any of my tools. All of my sticks and brooms are about 8 feet tall, and that's not long enough to get at this branch. So the point of today's video is to combine two tools that I had bought into one that can maybe saw off a portion of this branch. I bought one paint roller extension from Home Depot for about $40, and I bought a saw from the dollar store for about $4. Let's put them together and try and get this job done. All right, team, let's get started here. We got to attach this saw blade to this pole arm. This is a nut and bolt kit that I got from AliExpress, various sizes. Luckily, the largest size was long enough to go through that. This is a Amazon Basics drill bit case, which I'm very dissatisfied with because the case is the worst part. If you turn it upside down, all the drill bits will fall out in the case, and then you have to re-put them in. And yes, they're in the right places. So now we're just drilling one hole. I think we had a head start there. There's already one hole on one side, so I just went through to the other side on that. And yeah, guys, I know this isn't the most entertaining project. I promise more interesting projects will come in the future, but this video serves me in developing a workflow and just getting into the groove. Yeah. So we fixed one point, and we're just marking the hole for the other point. I prefer marking other holes rather than measuring for such projects because measuring leaves room for error. Marking is more realistic. And there we go. Riveting. Okay, we got it on. We just have to tighten it up with a dollar store socket and wrench set that I've had for many, many years. I'm pretty good at putting my tools back where they belong, and some dollar store stuff has hung around all these years. And yeah, there's the finished product, the extended pole saw for about $45. It goes very far, very long. That's pleasing. The saw blade is a big question mark. I noticed the commercial pole saws have a curved blade, probably for staying on the tree because it's very hard to control at that height. And here we go. So I'm starting to saw the tree, and right about here, yep, my saw blade grips the tree branch very well. And now I'm thinking, oh, maybe, I shouldn't be sawing it. Maybe that's illogical. Maybe we should push it off or pull it off with that grip. And in the end, that's what I ended up doing. Sawing was cool, but quickly learned that with this tool, I could just pull it off with the grip of the blade teeth. But hey, still useful tool because I couldn't even approach that branch with any tools that I have. So this was still a necessary tool to get this off. And there's another branch that will cut soon. That'll come right away. So here we go. Let's get rid of this tree branch right now. It's coming. Come on. Boom. Here we go. What's taking so long? There we go. Success. All right. And now here's a bigger tree branch. And this bigger tree branch has 3 or 4 other branches that I wanted to get rid of. But at this point, I'm floating between two ideas. Should I saw 3 or 4 times to get rid of those smaller branches, or just cut off this big tree, cut off all the branches at this bigger branch? And that's what I ended up doing in the end. But it was quite surprising that that branch provided a lot of shade. So once we took that away, there was a lot more sunlight in the yard. But and it was hard. This took a long time. This will come down fast in the video, but in real life it took 20 minutes or 15 minutes. And there we go. Came down. It was quite the noise of the weight of that coming down. And here's me just ripping this thing off like a beast. Boom. And here I will come to stand over the corpse of my tree enemy. Now I'm just showing the tool again. And yeah, it's cool.
There we go, team. Short and sweet. Something a little interesting. I had fun. Stay tuned for the next video.